here again, and I'm going to be pitching again with a pitcher. I was just looking around, and someone recommended that I find someone that has nasty off-speed stuff. So right off the bat, I think you guys would think, hey, alright, Dickie, Knuckleball. I do plan on doing him, just not right now. I did find someone else that I actually kind of want to use. I haven't used him yet, but I have an idea of how I would use him. And his name is Cecil. Now, looking at him, we can quickly look at his stats. His per 9s are definitely solid. The only thing is, it's a little weird, is his walks, and his control isn't the best, which leads me to believe that he will be a little wild. So hopefully, if he can throw strikes, it looks like he's going to be a solid pitcher. He's got great hits per 9. His velocity and break aren't great, but they're not bad. I mean, 76 velocity and 82 break isn't terrible. It's still pretty good. So I figured, hey, why not? Let's give him a try. So he is an 80 overall. We're going to go up against, I don't know how to change, do I have to do it earlier or something? Maybe I just have to get better in general. I figure I go against the Royals since they're not a bad team. They're like one of the better teams just to play against in general, especially their lineup is solid. So if you guys want me to go up against any team, just let me know. I'm not trying to, play against an easy team. It's making me play against 7, 8, 9 hitters, so I don't know if I can change that. If you guys know, let me know so I can play against better hitters and show you guys, okay, this is how you seriously actually pitch instead of going up against these, maybe I can just change mode or something? No. Game controls, no. Options, gameplay. Dynamic is what I use. Alright, well that's going to be that. So first of all, his pitches are a curveball, which is X, which is a little weird, but it doesn't really matter where it is. He's got a four-seamer, a sinker, and a changeup. Now another thing about Brett is he is a lefty. So a lot of people that have sinkers are actually righties. It goes like the other way, which is nice, as you can see. It breaks the other way, and it looks pretty nice. I mean, I like the idea of him. He seems like he doesn't throw hard. Let me throw a fastball inside here. But that's not slow. That's a solid fastball. It's a 94-mile-an-hour fastball. But it doesn't seem like you're going to be using that fastball too often. It seems like you're going to be using this curveball, which looks actually filthy. In real life, guys, I'm just going to go to first here because that's it's a safe move. But if you're playing against other people in real life, I mean, if they see this pitch coming in, alright, that was a bad example. But I mean, look at that movement. That's ridiculous. His break is way higher than 82. I don't know what they're talking about. But anyways, that's his curveball. His sinker, as you saw earlier, definitely is a solid pitch. Oh, well, he missed his spot there. So he's not missing outside the zone, but he's definitely throwing them kind of near the middle. We'll see what his changeup looks like. Ouch. He hit me right in the testicles. Dude, why are you not in third? I know we wouldn't have gotten him anyways, but... Alright, so... we are in a bit of a jam right now. Let's see if we can... that curveball's filthy. You know what that curveball's going to be good for? Backdoor. Maybe not. That's an 85-mile-an-hour curveball. That is solid. I think that would be better if we're going inside, to be honest. That's more like a slider. Sweet. So I'm enjoying him. I actually might pick him up in Diamond Dynasty and pitch him. His sinker does seem to be a little inaccurate, which could be a problem. So you may not want to throw his sinker too often. I don't know what pitch you would locate with that, because when I have a sinker ball pitcher, I like to make sure that I can locate his sinker down and low. I don't want his sinker up high like that, obviously. But this curveball right here, guys, almost acts as if it's a. I mean, listen, if you lay off that, then congrats. Because I'll tell you right now, I won't lay off that. So that's his changeup's not bad. You don't get to. It's not an amazing one, but that curveball is what you're going to be using a lot. I can already tell you that. I mean, if you guys see the movement on how fast that breaks, that is insane. Yeah, but that sinker's a little inaccurate. He's not the most accurate, but if you guys, if you're going up against like a diamond player, if you're going up against Josh Donaldson, or you don't be better if you're going up against a lefty. Because this thing almost acts as if it's a slider too. It's like a hard slider. You can throw a changeup low. You can maybe get them on a changeup low because a lot of people in this game are totally getting faked out on changeups. At least from what I've seen, changeup is totally the pitch to throw in this game. And maybe throw that sinker on the first pitch, see if you can get an easy out on a ground ball. Then maybe throw that curveball away. Because you know they're not going to hit that. Or maybe throw the fastball up and in and then curveball away. Because that fastball isn't slow. So you start throwing that off-speed stuff normally. And then, mixing that fastball / sinker. Because the sinker went 93, so I don't know how fast his changeup is, but 85. So his curveball and changeup are basically the same speed. His sinker and fastball are around the same speed, but as you can see, that curveball is moving so much. This guy is definitely someone I'm going to look into. I hope you guys look into him and maybe use him online. And if you want to see this guy online, I'll totally play with him. I don't know. He is definitely not the... I mean, I'm not hitting the yellow thing exactly. Ooh. I'm not exactly hitting the yellow thing. I normally don't. But, he's... Oh, there goes my computer. Anyways... alright, so I'm not done yet. Let's look at the pitches, because my computer just blanked. Okay, no, never mind, I'm back. Alright, sweet. So we'll just quickly look at the, batters. We got a ground out, single, fielder's choice, pop out, walk, strikeout, walk. Alright, so really not the best. We did get some ground outs, which was solid, because he is a sinker ball pitcher, and that is the goal with them. We have a single and 2 walks. I can tell you right now that the walks is where you're going to get in trouble. So that's about it. I don't say about him. He has filthy stuff. And online, you're not going to walk people. So he's a solid pitcher if you're going to go online and you need a lefty to get, 2 innings for you. Because he can throw that curveball probably for like 2 innings and, easily get some people out. I can show you how much he is on Diamond Dynasty right now, even though I'm sure you guys, are probably playing the game right now, and you can probably figure it out and be like, oh, well, he's this much money. That is true. But I'm just going to do this in the video anyways. Hopefully you guys don't mind it. But I would, if he's an 80 overall, I would pay, to play him online, I would pay $500 for him. I mean, I think he's a relief pitcher. I don't think he's their closer. Whereas he's 80, so he's on the next screen. Brett Cecil, he is an 87 overall at the moment with his per 9s going way up. Wow. Yeah, guys, he's 374 stubs at the moment at a 5-star. So maybe wait a little bit. This guy's also pretty, he's probably going to be my next pitcher. This guy will probably be the next guy on the list. Brett Cecil. So he's pretty nice. He's got filthy stuff. You throw that curveball, if you got, I'd say throw it 2 times out of every 5 pitches. Throw a curveball, then kind of like a sinker, maybe throwing a high fastball to change the angle of the hitter's eye, and then hit him with a curveball again, and then maybe a little changeup, something like that. You could work with everything, and however you guys like it. Just he seems like he's solid though. His curveball's filthy, and online you could just throw it like it's gonna be a strike and have it curve into the dirt, have a good blocking catcher, and you're gonna get a lot of strikeouts just by doing that. So I would say, hey, if you need a lefty that has off-speed stuff and doesn't have high velocity, you can't just have everyone throwing 100. You need some people that can throw softer too. Get Brett Cecil is one of the best people I think that you could probably get at the moment, especially as a lefty. You need lefties, and crafty lefties are always really cool and really fun. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I'm going to do another one really quickly right after this one. I'm just knocking them all out today. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, because I enjoy doing this. I enjoy playing with different people. It's a lot of fun to play with different people instead of just being like, oh, let's just use Mike Trout in center field all the time. It's like, no, let's switch it up. Let's play with different people, because it's more fun to do that. And that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. I enjoy doing this. It's a ton of fun. I will guess I will see you guys in the next